I had a good day. I had a good week at work because it's busy at work. We had slowed down a little bit because there's nothing really going on because the holidays are over. But now we have spring weather, so everybody is outside. They're doing more shopping, buying more things. So I'm busy at the store now, which I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, is it getting warmer now?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a little today is Friday, is my Friday, and it was in the 50s, 50 degrees. And
Mm. Yeah.
it was sunshine and not very windy. So it was a very nice day. Tuesday, Tuesday we had snow flurries. Yes,
No.
we were
Wow.
so surprised because it's already so warm, getting so warm. But really, it melted. The snow melted really quickly as soon as it hit the ground. It melted because it's warm.
Okay, let me convert it into Celsius because they have no idea what you are talking about. You say 50, so, wow, so hot. No, 50 Fahrenheit. But 50 is about 12 degrees Celsius。老师讲的是华氏50度，大概我们摄氏10来度而已，11、12度，还是有点冷了，但是他们算是很温暖的。OK，
So did you say that's about 12 degrees Celsius?
it's about yeah
So
12
is this,
or it's cold first.
yes, it's still cold for you. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but that's your spring weather, temperature for spring?
Let me tell you what we got. We all right. My place is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. 88.
Right now?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's 31 degrees Celsius. 我们今天31度，换算成华氏88度，就是
Okay.
对他们来说是非常热。So it's like your summer, right?
Yeah, 88 is our summer.
Okay.
So
Okay.
88 Celsius is 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I can see why you're so hot all the time. Why you guys are so hot. Hi, Chi, how are you? Hi.
Hi. I'm fine.
Good, good. So, but yes, we are ready for so many people are already wearing their shorts, their short sleeve t-shirts, and their flip-flops. So Chicago is ready for warm, hot weather. Um, so hopefully May will be much nicer. April showers. Do you use that saying, April showers brings May flowers?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
OK，flip flop 就是他们说的拖鞋，
flip
它表示
flops,
yeah flip flop. I just told them what it means. Yeah.
what it is. Okay. Yeah. Are flip flops popular in Taiwan?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, of course, because it's hot all the time. Okay, good, good. So I would like we're going to work on Unit 6 again, which is the taking a test. So I am going to get my paperwork here. Here it is. I will share the screen. Well, let me see. So, yep, I will share the screen and we'll go over the documents. I am going to ask the students to, in a little while, to write their own sentence or create their own sentence. And I'm going to write their sentence on, look what I got. I got a grease board or a whiteboard. So I haven't hung it on the wall yet because I just got it, but I'm going to write your sentence that you tell me on the whiteboard. So we'll do that. So be thinking about the vocabulary words that you're going to want to use on your sentence in a little while. Okay, everyone?
等一下要造句，老师会帮助你们把句子把它造好，然后改，然后写在白板上面。OK。
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. And right. So just to refresh our memory from last week, I will read the paragraph and then the second time you can repeat after me. So here we go. So this is Unit 6, taking a test. Wendy is a good student. She is focusing on her paper. She is trying to figure out a math problem. It takes her about 5 minutes to solve the problem. So I will say it, and then if you can repeat after me, that would be wonderful. Wendy is a good student.
Wendy is a good student.
She is focusing on her paper.
She is focusing on her paper.
She is trying to figure out a math problem.
She is trying to figure out a math problem.
Very good. It takes her about 5 minutes to solve the problem.
It takes her about 5 minutes to solve the problem.
Very good. All of you did very good with pronouncing the vocabulary words. So here are the other vocabulary words. Let me go down. So the first one is hand in. So I'll just say it and then you can repeat after me. So hand in.
Hand in.
She hands her paper in to the teacher for correcting.
She hands her paper in to the teacher for correcting.
Good. Number 2 is mistake.
Mistake.
The teacher goes over every question on the exam and marks the mistakes.
The teacher goes over every question on the exam and marks the mistake.
Good. Number 3, cross out. Some mistakes are circled and others are crossed out.
Cross out. some mistakes on circle and others cross out.
All right, number 4, our favorite, check mark.
Check mark.
Check mark.
Correct answers are given a check mark.
Correct answers are given
The
a
check mark.
Good. And the last one, number 5, is point.
point.
Each question is worth 5 points.
Each question is worth 5 points.
Very good. Does anybody have any questions about how we say any of any questions about saying the vocabulary words? Any questions? Now all of you did very good. So let me close this page out or minimize that. And oh, I get to see you still. I get to see you again. Let me find my other page. So here are the vocabulary words. These are the sentences, or these are the definitions that we did last week. And again, our fun fact, did anybody go to the dictionary and look up the word point to see how many definitions there are? Did anybody do that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I thought I would ask. You never know. Somebody might enjoy doing that. That's something you can do on summer break. All right. So those were just the vocabulary words again. And the handout. So the handout, the teacher hands out, she gives out the paper, the tests, and our cross out. When the answer's wrong, it's crossed out. Yep, I got that one wrong. The answer is not 8. Does anybody know what 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals? Yep. Yes, thank you. I knew you knew that. That's why I just did an easy one, because I am not very good at math. And so the teacher handed out the test paper. Now the student hands in the paper. So hand in and hand out. And check mark. I love check marks. I love having lots of check marks on my test paper, because that means I got everything correct. All right, so these are sentences. I think we went over these last week. I'm not sure.
Do that again.
Yes, I agree. I was going to say do it again, because after we do these sentences, then I am going to have each student tell me a sentence using the vocabulary words. So let's go over these sentences. So
Is it okay to zoom in? It's very small.
Sure. Yes, of course. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, good. It's very important to be able to see the sentences. So I will read the first one, and then I will ask one of the students to read some of the other sentences. So the first one, the vocabulary word is hand out. Sarah helped hand out the test paper to the class. Let's see, number 2, I have Kiki's name in there. Kiki, would you like to read number 2, please?
Kiki was the first student to hand in her test paper to the teacher.
Great, thank you. And then number 3, Annie, can you read number 3 for us right here?
My focus is doing my best on the test.
Very good. Thank you, Annie. And Sandy is not here, so I will have Isabel. Can you read number 4 for me, please?
Sandy figure out the math problem.
Okay. And can you say figured out again, please? Can you repeat that?
Figured out.
Thank you. Thank you. The first time I did not hear the ending, the ED at the end here, ED. Thank you. And Gina, would you do number 5? So that one has 2 of the vocabulary words in there. I was going to scroll. Let's see. Number 5, here it is.
He made a mistake on the test and lost 5 points.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And let's see. Wait, that's everybody that we have today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was like, all right. Yep. So Gina, Kiki, Isabel, and Annie. Thank you. All right. I will do, let's see. How about if we just go back to Kiki? Can you do number 6, please?
The wrong answer is closed out.
Very good. Thank you. I like how you pronounced the ED at the end. And then let's see, Annie, Jean, where are we at? Kiki. And Isabel, can you do number 7 for me, please?
I like a lot of check marks on my test paper.
Me too. I do too. Good job. Annie, can you do number 8, please?
It is hard to solve a math problem.
Very good. Thank you. And Gina, can you do number 9, please?
Teacher Lisa corrects my mistake.
Very good. Thank you. Oh, and here's one last sentence that has 2 vocabulary words in there. And let's see. We will just go back up to Kiki. Kiki, can you do number 10 for us?
It is hand to focus and figure out the math problem. And 3 is
There
is
noise
outside.
Very good. And Kiki, could you repeat the vocabulary word figure out for me, please?
Figure out.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. That is, figure is a tricky word to say. I almost feel like sometimes my tongue is twisting. Very good. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about the vocabulary words?
One question for you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, some people would translate it into math question. So what's the difference between math problem and math question?
That is a very good question. Now I might have a problem. I'm just joking. What is the difference between a question and a problem? So my first thought was punctuation, and does the math problem, is there a question mark after it? After the numbers are written out, is there a question mark?
Yeah,
so that was my first thought.
When we take a test, we have to answer so many questions, right?
Yes.
When we take a math test, why don't we say solve a math question?
Right. Yeah.
That's
right. Well, and a math problem. Well, I see a math problem as it's something that we have to solve. So it's like it's a puzzle, and we have to solve the puzzle. So then once you get the question, once you know the answer, like 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. So we have solved it, and we know the answer is 6. So now you can answer the question. What is the answer? The answer is 6. The answer to the question is 6.
okay. Thank you.
Did that make any sense?
I think so.
I will think more about that and have a better answer maybe, or maybe the same answer, but for next week. How's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you for asking that question.
Sorry, Lisa.
Yes.
I have a question about the pronunciation, about how to read the mistake or mistake. Which one is correct?
So let's see. So teacher Lisa corrects my mistake. Mistake,
not the mistake, right?
right?
It should be okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so MIS, mistake.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a very good question. Thank you. And probably we can, because we're still sharing the screen. So I could probably stop sharing the screen now and we can see each other. All right, let me.
Yeah, I think when there are two consonants like S and the T, you have to change the pronunciation T. So mistake, not mistake.
Yeah, we still say the S, but the T is more pronounced. Mistake. Mm-hmm. Mistake. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. What's your question? So Annie has a question.
How about exam and test? What's the difference?
Ooh, what is the difference between an exam? Well, my first thought is I can look in the dictionary and get an answer. And my second thought was that I feel an exam is maybe a higher learning or more a more involved, a longer test, maybe a test in school or elementary and middle school is more of a test if you're having a weekly math test. But if you're having an end of your semester, maybe it's a bigger test, which would make it an exam. It's maybe more important.
Yes, yes.
But I could check the dictionary and or have an answer for you for next week on that. What are your thoughts, May? What do you think? Do you think an exam, I think exam is just so much more, it's bigger, more involved. There's more pressure. It's maybe more high school and college. I feel is more exam. College entry exams.
So, Jamie,
Oh, Jamie, sorry.
did Lisa answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I will double check and we can talk about it, what I find out next week as well. Oh yeah, I was going to stop sharing my screen. Let's see. This part I always get lost. There you all are. Hi, everyone. I missed you while you were gone. Okay, so now we are coming to the point where I would like you to give me a sentence using the vocabulary words, and I'm going to write your sentence on the whiteboard. My question to you is, do you have the vocabularies on the vocabulary words on your screen, or should I share mine again?
Let me ask them.
Thank you.
你们有印出来的举手。Did you print it out？ 有印出来的举手。哦，那没关系。那 Annie 跟 Isabella， 你们有荧幕可以看得到那个字汇吗？你们可以看到荧幕的字汇吗？
可以。
可以哦。Okay, then Lisa, you don't have to share your screen.
Okay, they have it or printed it out. Okay,
Yes.
very
Yeah.
good. All right, so my new whiteboard is not hanging on my wall, so I have it just on my chair. So I have to stand up. There we go. So I'm so excited that I have this now. So I wrote some of the sentences that we were doing. Oh wait, can you see it? Wait.
If you can get it closer, that would be better.
Okay. Is that a little better?
Yes, yes. The teacher
It's
hands
so tiny.
Erasers for the test. Okay.
Yeah, so this was one of the sentences that I made. Oh yeah, because I have a fill in the blank. Oh yeah. Ooh, maybe we should do the fill in the blank first. And then I can have you do your sentences. No, we'll just have you do your sentences. So let me erase this.
大家先想好一个字，然后造一个句子，那老师会写在白板上。现在开始。
Okay. All right. So who's going to go first? Gina, do you want to go first?
忘记登记了。
I'm going to use green. Do you like the color green?
Of course.
It's my favorite color. Okay, so Gina, G-I-N-A. All right, lovely lady, what is your sentence?
Check mark.
Okay, check mark. Okay, so that's your vocabulary word. What is your sentence using check mark?
Not check mark on my
It's a fun word to say, isn't it? Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark.
I like to
I like
I like
to
to
have
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 check marks.
check marks.
check
Marks.
marks. Okay.
On my paper.
On my paper.
On my paper. Exclamation. Gotta have lots of exclamation marks. I love them. So Gina's vocabulary word is check mark, and her sentence is, I like to have check marks on my paper. Can everybody repeat that? I
I
I
like
Like
to
to
have
have
Check
marks
on
on
my
my paper.
paper. Very good.
Paper.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Gina, for going first. It's always hard to be the first one. Okay, who is next? Who wants to go first? Somebody volunteer. Annie, would you like to go first? Or Isabel? Look at Isabel. She's ready to go, I think. So Annie, why don't you go next? Okay, Annie. Can you see the, wait, I gotta get it closer. Oh, wait. All right. So my board, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll get a book. If I raise it, aren't books wonderful? I can raise it a little bit. Okay, so Annie, what is your vocabulary word?
I hang my paper into the teacher.
I hand my paper. What's the rest of your sentence?
Into the teacher.
Into the teacher. Okay. So Annie, her vocabulary word is hand in. So I hand my paper in to the teacher. All right, can everybody repeat that?
I
I
hand
hand
I
my
paper
paper into the teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, so we are going to erase. I'm sorry, I have to erase because I don't have room. So we used, I should have kept track of the words that we used. We used hand in, and we used check mark so far, right? Check mark. Okay, there we go. All right, next is the pretty blue marker. All right, who is going to go next? Kiki, would you like to go next?
Mistake.
Mistake.
His question.
I'm sorry, Kiki, I did not hear you. Can you repeat that?
His question is very
Wow, really loud. So what was the second word you said? So you is, so his what?
his question.
Question? His
爸爸
question.
很少怎么念？
很少。我不知道。
帮我查啊。
Kiki，你的第二个字是什么？会选一下。所以他的问题很少还是怎样？很少错误啊？
他的错误，他的考卷上面很少错误。
Oh, I see. Okay. So what she was trying to say is there are not many mistakes on his paper.
There are not. Okay.
Many mistakes on his paper.
There is not many mistakes on his paper. There are, maybe it's there are not many mistakes on his paper. That's good. So he must have a lot of check marks also. Very good. Okay, so everybody, so Kiki's vocabulary word is mistake. So can you repeat the sentence? There
not
mistakes
on his paper. Very good. Thank you, Kiki. All right, now let's go to red. And we have Miss Isabel. All right, Isabel. I always put Isabel. Do you want, is it O or A? ISA or ISO, Isabel?
ISABELLA.
Ooh, okay. I was spelling it wrong. Thank you for correcting me. Isabel, what is your word?
I got 98 points.
You know what? I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to turn up my volume. Okay. What is the first? What is your word?
I got 98 points for my math test.
Okay. What is the next word?
I got
I got
98 points in my math problem.
Holy cow, that's awesome. On my math. So on your math test or your math problem?
Math test.
Thank you. Math test. That is a big exclamation because we're celebrating. All right, so Isabella's, can everybody repeat? I got
98
points
on
on my
test.
test.
Very good. Very good. Okay. And let's see. So then I will write up here in the corner. So we did mistake and we did points. Would anybody like to do another sentence? It's awfully quiet. Nobody's saying anything. All right, so focus. What about the word focus? So I'm going to write the word focus. Who can give me a sentence for the word focus? So to focus is to concentrate, right? We're concentrating on our test or to make the goal. Who can give me a sentence? Somebody can. Gina, I see you laughing there, all giggles. I think you should give me a sentence for focus, please. Miss Gina.
To learn my music
I
and
am focusing
Focusing.
to learn
my
music.
My music. I am focusing to learn my music. All right, can everybody repeat that? Can you see it? I am, so here's the word focusing.
I am focusing
my
my music.
Or you could also say, I am focusing on my music. Or you can say, there's many ways you can say that. And you play the guitar and the drums, right? Gina, is it the guitar and drum? Or piano?
Yeah, piano and the drum.
Okay. Okay, so you know what? Maybe Gina, next week, we're going to be talking about lunchtime. We're going to start today a little, but do you think you could play a little of your piano for us next week when we're pretending that we're having lunch? Yeah?
Yes.
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I have to pay attention to the time. Time goes by so fast. So we have just a few more minutes. So we could do another vocabulary word. All right, let's see. How about cross out? Cross out. Who can give me a sentence for cross out? Cross out. Big X. Cross out. Annie, would you like to give me a sentence for cross out? So let's see, cross out or crossed out. Let's see if we can do one together. So my teacher crossed out. Crossed out. What did she cross out? She crossed out the my first thought was bad words, but we wouldn't put bad words on our paper, would we? No. Crossed out the wrong answers. We'll do that one. Okay, so crossed out. My teacher crossed out the wrong answers. Can you repeat that? Can you see it? Yeah.
My teacher crossed out the wrong answer.
All right, very good. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to put my whiteboard back here. And I will have it functioning much better for next week. So let's see. Let me get back here. All right, so does anybody have any questions or want to talk about any of the vocabulary words before we touch base about lunch? So, you know, taking a test and studying for a test really makes us hungry, doesn't it? So I feel it's good that we're going to move into talking about lunchtime. So how about I'm going to share my screen. Well, anybody have any questions? Final questions on taking a test? Any final questions? No? Okay. Thank you, everyone. You did a great job on our Unit 6. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay, start sharing. And let me find lunchtime at school, Unit 7. Okay. I am very, you know what? Okay, I'm going to read this. And I want all of you to repeat after me. And then I have a question for you. So Unit 7, lunchtime at school. A truck has just delivered food to the school. Students from each class pick up their food. Then they bring it back to the classrooms where their classmates are waiting to eat. Okay, everybody turn off your microphones. Can you repeat that after me? A truck has just delivered food to the school.
A
A
truck
truck has
has
just delivered food to the school.
to the school.
Students from each class pick up their food.
Students from
from
each
class
food.
pick up the food.
Good. Then they bring it back to their classrooms where their classmates are waiting to eat.
Then
Then
they
bring it back to
where
the
their classmates are
class
waiting to eat.
Classmates are
Wait to eat. Very good. Okay, and so the other vocabulary words are dig in. Can you repeat after me? Dig in.
dig in.
Dig in.
And that is another phrase. That's a phrase. So many phrases we're learning. The students are very hungry and can't wait to dig in.
The students
The
very
students are very hungry
have
and
to wait to
can
dig in.
Dig in. All right. Good. Number 2, container. The lunch containers are set up on tables at the front of the classroom.
Container.
container.
The
Lunch
containers
container
are set up
set
on
up
tables
tables
at the
at
front
the
of the classroom.
of the classroom.
Very good. Number 3, utensil.
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 There are utensils and a stainless steel bowl in the lunch bag.
There are
There are
utensils
utensils and
a stainless
stainless
steel
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 bowl
in the lunch bag.
Very good. Ooh, number 4, leftover.
Leftover.
Hungry students can eat the leftovers.
Hungry
Students
can
can
eat the leftovers.
Good. Number 5, amount.
Amount.
Everybody gets the same amount of food.
Everybody gets the same amount of
Food. Okay. Good job. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to come back here, share screen, stop sharing. Okay. Hi there. I missed you. I missed you while you were gone. So next week, we will continue on with lunchtime at school. And we are going to start with, I have a bunch of questions about how you have lunch at your schools. So we can talk about how we do it in America or in my schools here where I live, and you can tell me how you do it in your schools. Okay? And we may go into my kitchen a little bit.
Oh.
Because, you know, there's utensils.
Yes, yes. I have a question for you. You say you want to ask Gina to play the piano music. What?
Next week.
And when? I mean, at the beginning of the class or near the end of the class? Or
Gina, what do you feel? Do you want to start out with playing the piano for us, or would you rather do it at the end of the class? You decide.
or if you don't feel comfortable playing in front of us, then you have your father record you playing a piece of music.
Yeah.
How about that? And then you can upload the video to our group, and then we can watch it.
We can enjoy it.
Yeah. Think about it, okay?
Just think about it. No pressure. It's just for fun, right? It's fun. It's lunchtime. We should have beautiful music while we have lunch.
Yeah, we
So,
always do that. Yeah.
yes. Okay, so we have 2 minutes left. Oh, was that a cough or a sneeze? Bless you. So here in our family, when we sneeze, we say, God bless you or bless you. What do you say in Taiwan? What is a common phrase?
We don't say anything.
You don't say anything?
No.
We always say, bless you, bless you. God bless you, bless you. Yeah. Did you know when you sneeze, your heart stops? Did you know that? Isn't that an interesting fact?
Yeah,
And
you can explain a little bit more to them why you say bless you, okay?
Well, I have to find out why. We were just raised that way from when we were little kids. I wonder if it is because they say when we sneeze, our heart stops. So if our heart stops, then you just want to, God to look over you while you are sneezing. I will have a better answer for you for next week. How's that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Oh, wait, somebody gave us an answer. So
I used to hear it's true.
superstition. There's a couple different answers. Somebody said it's a superstition that
This is
demons
what
are
I
in your body.
heard.
Because when you
You're
sneeze, people believe
so
that your soul leaves your body. Okay. So the response was, God bless you. Well, thank you, all our ITA observers, for your help. I really appreciate you. So Luke has froze. He's frozen right now. So thank you, everybody, for a wonderful class. Everybody did a great job, and I will see you next week. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye, Kiki. Bye, Annie.